So have you ever heard of 3-card Monte?
Yeah.
So 3-card Monte is when you have 3 cards and you have to follow the ace and guess where it is. So right here I got the ace of diamonds. And what is this?
Hearts.
Ace of hearts. And so I'll take the ace of hearts. You take ace of diamonds. Well, just like that. You got the ace of diamonds. And now I bet you I can play 3-card Monte with only 2 cards. So you got the ace of diamonds. Your job is to follow that card. Alright? So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you ace of hearts and steal ace of diamonds from you. Alright? So now I have ace of diamonds. And now, here comes the real switch. If you were to look down at your card, what would you say?
I'd say I still have the ace of hearts.
So you think ace of diamonds, your card is still right here?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm sorry, but that wasn't very fair because actually, you're both queens.
What? You're good.
So for this trick, what I did, if you watched the performance, I took 2 aces and turned them into 2 queens. And all you're going to need for this trick is 2 black queens and the 2 red aces. You can use whatever cards, but that's what I like to use. So you're going to want to take one of the aces, I use the ace of hearts, and put it on top. Then you're going to take 2 queens, the 2 queens, put it on top of that, and then the last ace goes on the very top. So first what you're going to need to do is count the first 4 cards like that. Those are your 4 cards. And then get a pinky break underneath them. So you can see there's a little break with my pinky right there, right underneath all 4 of the cards. So first what you're going to do, you're going to take the top card off. Ask them if they know what 3-card Monte is. Explain to them it's a game where you have to try and follow the ace and guess where it is. And then you say, if that's the ace of diamonds, then what's this? And what you're doing right here is a triple lift. So you have a pinky break under the 3 cards, and you're actually lifting all 3 of the cards, and they think you're just lifting 1. So you say that's the ace of hearts. Good, so you flip it back over. And now you say, I'm going to take the ace of hearts off, but you're actually taking the queen off. But they thought they just saw the ace of hearts, so you take the queen off. You say, I'll take the ace of hearts. You take the ace of diamonds and put it in your hand. And now what you're going to do is tell them, okay, so watch the ace of diamonds. I'm going to play 3-card Monte with just 2 cards. So you take the ace of hearts. I take the ace of diamonds. You really have the ace of diamonds, but they actually have the queen, so make sure they don't see that. And now you're going to say, okay, here comes the real switch. You're just going to tap their card like that. And you say, if you were to look down at your card, and usually when you say that, immediately they'll look right down at their card. The moment you see them do that, this is the big move. All you do, the queen is left on top. All you do is when they look down at their card, you switch it out just like that and take the queen. But you gotta make sure they don't see that move. Now you have the other queen and they still think you have the ace of diamonds. So do you still think that ace of diamonds is on top or ace of hearts? They'll take their guess, and then when you flip them over, they'll both be queens.